Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to today's live trading session. How you all doing? I hope today has been a beautiful day, and we actually look forward to a very fulfilling trading time. And it is NFP. All right, it is NFP. So I actually look forward. Last week we had a CPI. CPI was really sorry. Last week we had NFP, but today is CPI. Yes. Yes. Last week we had NFP, but today is CPI. And of course, for those of you that have been following CPI, you will know that CPI is even far better a volatile news than NFP is. All right, but then let's see how it's gonna go. Let's just, for the sake of those people that don't really know what this news is all about. Oh, sorry, I shared my screen. Let me get back. For those of you that don't really know what it's all about, let's just go through it. We have today, that is Tuesday, December 12th. And okay, so today is actually 12th of 12th. Nice. So we have 2:30 p.m., which is just in 28 minutes time. We have news that is coming out. It is core CPI, PPI, what is it called? Monthly data and PPI year in, year out. All right. Of course, by 7 o'clock, I don't know how many of you actually followed the 7 p.m. news that actually came out yesterday. All right. The couple of news that actually came out around 7 p.m. I told you about that it was going to be more of a newer of news, right? It was really nice, actually. It came out pretty well. And all right, it actually moved the market also. So if you're actually following the market, you probably would have seen some of those news that came out. All right. We can cast your mind back. I think it's actually, yeah, you can check it out and see how it was. But today is a new day with a very good volatile news. So you don't really need to. All right, so let's just dive into it. Now, these are just the news that are coming out, and that's what we're preparing for. Today might not really be of okay, and instant execution. No, we'll not do a lot of instant execution, but rather than we're going to do more of pending orders. And of course, I already told you that during this kind of high impact news, some of the best ways to do it is to just trade for breakouts and expect the market to actually go in line with what you're actually going in for. And it is not just going to be, okay, let's just try this. Now, one of the major reasons why we have to do that, why we use the breakout, is because generally I might only predict what the outcome of the news is going to be. All right. I can only predict, oh, this is what I think the outcome of the news is going to be. But I might not be 100% right. All right. I might not be 100% right. So I can only say, okay, with this news, I feel it's going to be like this. This news, I feel it's going to be like this. All right. So, but let's just take a look at the dollar index and see what we've got on our dollar index. I remember yesterday when we were going through it, I told you that, okay, I'm actually looking out for, I remember I told you that you can actually enter a sell when price gets here, that you should not enter immediately. But I gave you, what you call the possible position, said if it goes above the proven resistance, you can go in for a buy. But then if it peradventure falls to 103.936, that you can go in for a sell and take and follow it all the way down. So with this kind of outcome, it is already certain that technically speaking, US dollars is still going to lose strength. All right, dollar index is going to lose strength with this. But remember that what we're dealing with now, it is not just a technical news, it is a fundamental. So with that in mind, if you want to trade on it technically, I can tell you for sure that you should follow up a sell. Just enter sell and bring it all the way down to this point. But I wouldn't want to do that. Why? Because it is a news period. So, but we're going to be jumping the dollar index. We're not going to be taking dollar index for today. All right. So let's just go straight to Euro USD. And the time frames we're going to be using for this analysis is going to be ranging between 30 minutes and 15 minutes and then 5 minutes. I might not give you any trade on 5 minutes, but then we're going to be dealing with mostly on 30 minutes, and then of course on 15 minutes. 30 minutes probably on currency pairs, and then of course 15 minutes on the indices. All right, but this is actually what I'm going to be starting up with. Euro USD, I'll be going in for the first trade. I'll be going in for Euro USD is going to be just between this point, and remember that when you're looking at these currencies, you're looking at, of course, there is just news by the side. All right, and one of the best ways to make some good profit from it is that you should always put in some space. All right, you should always put in some space so that the market will not just trigger it and then start falling behind. All right, it is better it doesn't trigger it at all than for it to get triggered and then the market goes against your trade. Do you understand? It is better for it not to get triggered than for it to trigger and then go against you, because this is fundamental. This is fundamental. So, and with this kind of news, remember that we are not going to be putting the what's it called, the support and resistance into account. All right. Of course, the major supports, we're going to be looking at the major supports, but for some of these support that are not really major support or resistance, we'll not be putting them into consideration. All right. So that being said, for Euro USD, my entry position, please do well to what's it called, put in the trades on time so that we can just okay, hold on, I'm just going to. Okay, so let's go ahead. I just wanted to correct something. All right, so I'm going in for a buy at price 1.08128. 1.08128. And I told you that I'm going to be using a 30 minutes time frame on this particular trade, and I'm also going to be removing some sentiments when it comes to what direction the market is going to be going, because I actually feel that dollar is going to come out. The news most likely will come out what's it called, negative for this particular instrument. At least two will come out negative and then the other one will come out positive, but I'm not so certain on which of them. And of course, this is just my own prediction, and of course, because of some certain news that I've seen, but I can't really say for sure which is going to be that. So the entry position for I think the audio is actually from your end. Can someone else confirm that you can't hear me? Can anybody confirm that he or she can hear me? Let me be sure that it is not a general thing. If you can hear me, please just say yes. If you can hear me, please just say yes. All right. So I think the no hearing me, it's perfect. So it's just from you that you cannot. Oh, perfect. Thank you. All right. So the entry position is 1.08128. 1.08128. 1.08128. Then the take profit is 1.08. No need, it's okay. It's okay. Stop typing. You just go and be taking the entries. All right, you can take the entries now. All right. 1.08128. 1.08128. All right, 1.08128. Then the TP is 1.08252. 1.08252. 1.08252. Then the sell position is going to be at price 1.07860. 1.07860. 1.07860. That is actually what I'm taking out for to taking up my trade. All right. And then I'm also going to be taking up the take profit is going to be at price 1.07755. 1.07755. That is where my take profit is going to be on Euro USD. All right, that is where my take profit is going to be on Euro USD. I believe you got that. So let's quickly go to the next one of my favorite instruments, which you all already know, which is USD JPY. Which is the USD JPY. So for the USD JPY, remember we're taking it out from 30 minutes time frame. You said you missed some. I would have appreciated if you're more specific on the one you missed. I'll just call it again. All right, but then for USD JPY, I am going to be going in for USD JPY just at this point. All right, so my buy entry for USD JPY, for the buy first, going in for the buy first, I'm going to be going in for, let's go in for USD JPY at price 145.396. 145.396. 145.396. That is what my entry position is going to be. But hold on a little bit. Let's see If you can just take it up a little bit, I think it's better we adjust the price so that we can give the take profit some more allowance. Okay, so rather than taking the first entry I gave you, let's adjust it a little bit. So the new entry is going to be at price. I looked backwards and I saw that there is a kind of a consolidation around that range. So let's use a new entry, 145.434. I think this price is better. 145.1434. 145.434 is a better entry position for the buy position on USD JPY. Then the TP is 145.866. 145.866. 145.866. That is my take profit for this particular instrument. Then going in for the sell entry, my sell entry is going to be at price 144. All right, so I'll be taking it at 144. Let me just take it up a little bit. 144.710. 144.710. 144.710. 144.710. The time you're using to type all this, you would have used it to take the USJPY, because you know I'm going to be repeating the first one I just called. So just take the one I'm calling and forget about the one I've called already. So the sell position again for USJPY is 144.710. 144.710. Then the TP is 144.364. 144.364. 144.364. Then just one more time for Euro USD. I say Euro USD, the entry position is 1.08128. 1.08128. 1.08128. The take profit is 1.08252. 1.08252. Then the sell entry for Euro USD is 1.07860. 1.07860. 1.07860. And then the take profit is 1.07755. 1.07755. 1.07755. That is what I'm actually looking out for this particular instrument. That is what I'm looking out for. Okay, so that being said, let's quickly go to, yes, every single thing is a pending order trade. It's a pending order trade. And I already told you the reason why you should go in for a pending order rather than instant execution. All right, so let's go in for USD card here now. USD card, all right? So let's go for USD card. And then for the USD card, I'm going to be taking below the proven support. In as much as I said, support and resistance are not really going to be put into account here, but you also have to put that very much into consideration. So because of these, what's it called, with this position. So for USD card, I'm going to be taking my USD card at price, let's take it at price 1.35718. That is a USD card on 30 minutes time frame. The buy entry is going to be at price. Let's just take it up a little bit. If you had written down the buy entry first, please cancel it and put it on 1.35724. 1.35724. That is my entry position for USD card. 1.35724. And then the TP is 1.35808. 1.35808. 1.35808. All right, so that is that for USD card buy entry. And then the sell entry for USD card is going to be at price 1.35457. 1.35457. 1.35457. That is my entry position for USD card sell position. Then the take profit is going to be at 1.35371. 1.35371. I want us to take every single thing, then we'll come back and repeat all of them, because I want us to still have more time to discuss even after taking the entry, and probably show you my own thoughts and also show you some other things. That's what I'm trying to be as this thing. So if you miss anyone, it is fine. It might be the sell or the buy. We're going to come back and try to take those points again, right? So let's come back to GBP USD. All right, so GBP USD, it's I'm going to be taking the buy entry position above that proven resistance, all right, above the proven resistance. It is a little bit far, yes, but it is better. I probably would have loved to do this. I would have loved to do this, all right, just to pick it up in between there, but that might be a little bit risky, but that can actually work. All right, that can actually work, because within this resistance period point, if price get to this point, the probability of it getting up there is very high. And of course, you know what this market is all about. All right, let's check it out on 1 hour time frame and see, is there, okay, the only thing we can do is that we can actually bring it a little bit lower, just to capture what's it called, reduce the risk involved. And still it's able to give us something, is about 9 pips already. But that 9 pips, is it really worth the whole stress? I'm putting it here is actually very much fast. So I think we can do this. We can do this. But this one, I'll just take this one a little bit up. Yeah, I think this is better. I think this is better. All right, I think this is better. So going back to 30 minutes time frame, and to check what we've got here. Okay, this is how it looks like on 30 minutes time frame. So it's perfect. So that actually brings to mind that, okay, with this, all right, with this, the entry position for GBP USD should be at price 1.25909. 1.25909. 1.25909. That is the entry position for GBP USD. GBP USD 1.25909. Then the TP is 1.26054. 1.26054. 1.26054. I hope you got that. 1.26054. Then for the sell we have it at 1.25635. 1.25635. 1.25635. Then the TP is 1.25491. 1.25491. 1.25491. So that is that for this instrument. Then finally on currency pairs. Finally on the currency pairs. All right. Finally on the currency pairs. So I'm just going to be giving you this one. Please try to put this on time, because I need us to get to indices and of course gold before 220. So for AUD USD, the entry is 0.66003. 0.66003. 0.66003. All right, 0.66003. That is what we are looking at for 0.66003. And then the TP is 0.66114. 0.66114. 0.66114. Then for the sell position, we have the sell position at 0.6. And then the TP is 0.65681. 0.65681. 0.65681. 0.65681. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Please, let's just go ahead again. Let's just continue. Sorry about that. I'm back. I had
what's it called? My internet went had some this thing. Don't worry, it's not gonna happen again. Okay. All right. So we have what was it called? This particular instrument, which is gold. All right, so let's quickly take gold position. Let's quickly take the position from gold on gold. We already have some massive volatilities moving in gold, but then that is not what we're looking at for. So for gold, we have 1993.55. 1993.55. That is that for gold. 1993.55. 1993.55. The TP is 1995.95. All right. So 1995.95, 1995.95, 1995.95. That is the take profit. Then for the sell, we have 1985.96. All right. We have 1985.96. 1985.96. That is the entry position for the sell. 1985.96. Then the take profit is 1983.82. 1983.82. 1983.82. So that is the entry position for gold. And of course, I believe you actually what's it called? Got that. So for the sell, for the for US 30, for US 30, we already have a massive buy that is going on, but that is not our main interest. Remember, our interest is the CPI news, all right? And the CPI news is not yet out. So for US 30, we're going to be taking our entry position just around here. I actually feel that this instrument is going to be having some massive volatility. So I'm going to be giving some space so that it won't trigger it before the time. So for US 30, we have all right, so for US 30, we have 36574. 36574. 36574 as the entry position for the buy. 36574. Then the take profit is 36615. 36615. 36615. I hope everyone got that. Can everybody hear me? Can anyone hear me? So for the sell, we have 36489. 36489. Okay, great. So at least somebody, I can't hear anything, please. Still just the same person that is saying it. So it's apparently not from my end. Okay. So the sell is 36489. 36489. Then the take profit is 36449. 36449. 36449. So that is the take profit for US 30 sell position. Now let's go to US 100. Remember that we're using 30 15 minutes time frame, right? We're not for to take up my position is a little bit far, but then it's better for me that way. I don't want to get trapped in the market, especially not this kind of position. All right, so going in for the US 100. US 100 is going to be at price. I'm actually expecting this instrument to buy. That is just a simple truth. I'm expecting these instruments to still buy. All right. So with that in mind, let's go in for 160. It's quite large. All right. It is quite large, so you can take advantage of it. All right. You have 16302, 16302, 16302.46. That is my entry position for the US 100 buy. 16302.64. Then the take profit is 16339.29. All right. That is 16339.21. 16339.21. That is my take profit for US 100. Then coming over to the sell position, I have it at 16245, 16245.94, 16245.94. That is my entry position for the sell. And then the take profit is 16. Someone's camera is actually blocking the screen. Okay, I think I've taken it off. Thank you. 16218.08. That is the take profit for the sell. 16218.08. 16218. 16218.08. That is my take profit for this instrument. Now, finally, let's so finally, let's take a trade on US 2000. Then we can now go through all of them again. We can go through all of them again. All right, so that can everybody hear me now? Okay, so for US 2000, let's just finish up this one. Then we'll try to take or repeat all the entries again. All right. So for US 2000, the entry position for US 2000, just quickly, the entry position for US 2000 is 99.7. That is my entry position for US 2000. That's for the buy. And then the take profit is 1905.1. 1905.1. That is actually a very long one, but I think it's worth it. 1905.1. 1905.1. Then for the sell, I have it at 1888. It's actually 1888.6. All right, that is the entry position for the sell. 1888.6. All right. Then the take profit is 1884.0. 1884.0. So which one did you miss out? Which one did you miss out? Let me take, okay, fine. Let me just take everything again. No need. So let's starting from US 2000 now. Starting from the US 2000 buy. Starting from the US 2000 buy, I have it at 1899.7. 1899.7. Then the take profit is 1905.1. 1905.1. Then for the sell, I have it at 1888.6. 1888.6. And then the take profit is 1884.0. 1884.0. All right, 1884.0. Then let's go to US 100. So I said US 100, the entry position is the buy is 16302.46. 16302.46. And then the take profit is 16339.21. 16339.21. That is the take profit for the US 100 buy. Then for the sell, I have it at 16245.94. 16245.94. Then the take profit is 16218. 16218.08. That is the take profit for the sell. Okay, so gold. Some persons actually called for gold. So let's say gold, the buy position is 1993.55. Okay, so it is time for some news. So let's just check it out and see what we are actually going to be getting. Gold has triggered the sell position, and of course it's actually pushing it all the way down. Okay, so US 30 has triggered the buy, and it's already in profit. US 100 has triggered the buy also, and is also in. Is yet to enter profit, but it's going to be entering very soon. AUD USD, the same thing. Now, for the market, you're going to be seeing some what's it called? Some really volatile
period, but then just hold on and monitor the trade calmly. Is going to be giving you some, GBP, GBP USD, the buy has actually taken profits. Can we leave the, yes, please, just leave it. All right, just leave it and allow it to make you some profits. The market is just up, it's just starting up. All right, so you're going to actually be making some really good profit from the trade. So just relax and allow this thing to make you some really good profit. Now let's check the outcome of the news while the trades are going on. That is what I'm checking up. Now I told you, right? But it actually came out that two are neutral. Two actually came out neutral, not negative. I was actually hoping that they will come, both of them will come out negative, but they came out neutral, and then one came out positive, just like expected. I was actually hoping that both much of a bad what's it called, direction. So it's the sell you're having on dollar is not going to last for a very long time. The dollar index is actually currently selling now. The sale is just going to maybe get to somewhere around here. Then it's going to be pulling all the way back up. So Euro USD has taken profit for the buy. So every single thing, don't close any of your trade. Don't close any of your trade. Allow those ones that will take profit to take profit. Then the other one are going to be coming all the way back, because the outcome of the news shows it will come back. Like I said, one came out positive, the other one came out negative. So I expect the news to actually favor dollar, right? All right. I expect it to favor dollar. So it's going to be coming back very, very soon. All right. So don't be in a haste to close up anyone. So GBP, USD is headed towards a sell, but USD CAD, same thing. GBP USD has taken profit for the buy, but it's going to start falling pretty soon. It's going to start falling pretty soon. Then AUD USD also has almost took profit for the buy, but it's still in profit too. Gold has taken profit for the buy, and it's still going to be coming down very soon. Remember what I told you? The news, one came out positive, two came out neutral. And I told you I was expecting one to come out positive and two to come out negative. That is to go in against dollar. But with what happened now, dollar is currently selling, but the dollar is going to reverse pretty soon. Then US 100, the buy has taken profit and the sell is there to, is there to start. So if you still have your sell there, just allow it to still make you some money. All right. So for US 2000, it is currently dancing in between both the buy and the sell. But like I said, all the trades are going to be coming back down pretty soon. All right. Now, if you check the outcome of the news, one came out positive and then the other two came out neutral. And a neutral trade means that one of Euro USD, I just said the same thing. All right. Euro USD buy has taken profit and sell is coming all the way back down. USD JPY, the same thing. GBP, what's it called? USD. Well, US 100 did not trigger sell, but of course, like I said, it's still going to go all the way down. So if you're on the sell, if you still have your sell entry, allow the sell to make you some good profit also. And the rest of the dollar is going to be coming up. Okay, look at it. Look at the retracement I just talked about. Look at the retracement I just talked about. So every single thing that you're seeing there is going to be coming all the way back. All right. Look at the Euro USD. The sell is coming back very, very well. This particular one is going to also be coming out very, very well. And USD CAD, the same thing. So just allow the trade to make you some money. GBP USD buy has taken profit, and then the sell is also going to be coming all the way down. Then the same thing with all these ones. So you're going to be seeing trades like this. All right. But none of them is look at gold has taken profit for the buy, and gold is coming all the way down. What is it called? Buy, but it has not triggered your sell yet. So generally this particular instrument is still going to buy. So once the buy gives you profits, please close it and then allow the sell to make you some money. US 100, the sell is going to trigger very soon, and the sell is going to make you some money also, just like the buy did. Then the US 2000, the sell is going to be making you some profits very, very soon also. So that is how the market is going to be behaving for now. That is because of the outcome of the news. Like I said, you don't have to be 100% so guaranteed about your outcome. Like I personally, I was actually hoping that one is going to come out positive, which it did, but then I was hoping that the other two will come out negative, but come out neutral, which, well, is not so much far away from the analysis we already had, but it would came out negative, we would have actually had a much more coordinated and directed news outcome. But since it didn't do that way, well, it is not too late yet. It's not too late yet. We're still going to be having some good trades from there. All right, so that is that for all the trades. US 2000 triggered both entries, yes. But the sell is going, like I said, the sell is going to make you some profit for now. The sell is going to fall. Then after that, then you can now expect any further retracement. All right, so and gold, be on the watch out for the gold sell, is going to be giving you some good results. Now, what you should be looking forward to more is the US 2000. All right. So is the US 2000, the US, oh, sorry, the dollar index. The dollar index is actually giving you exactly the coordinated, the direction that is expected, just like I said. And this is 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. So with the 1 hour time frame, you're going to be experiencing what is it called? A very what is it called? A further buy on this particular instrument. So I am actually expecting this candle, even though it's currently on bearish, to still push up more. And if that is going to be the case, then you should be expecting some of these trades, especially for Euro USD, to take profit for the sell. Then for what is it called? For USJPY to take profit for the buy. Then after which the opposite can actually now start up. All right, so that is that for all the trades. Now, like I said, don't be in a haste to go out of any of the trades. They are going to make you some profit. They are going to make you some profit. Instead of it to exit any of the trades like that, it is better you set up a stop loss. All right, because if you exit it and then now, especially number one is gold. Gold is going to be making some profit. That US 30 buy is going to make you some profit, but I actually feel that this particular one is still going to sell. All right, I already told you. Okay, said that will US 100 still make it to sell? Yeah, I think you should actually leave that your US 100 sell. All right, it has not triggered yet, but I still feel that you can still leave it for it to get you exactly what you need. So just leave your US 100 sell. And by the way, there is no any other trade that is coming up. No other analysis, no other fundamental is coming out. So every single thing is going to be based on what you're already seeing here. Everything is going to be based on these news that already came out. And like you said, it didn't come out perfectly well as expected because one came out positive and then the other two neutral, which is not a very good result. All right. But for trading sake, it's still what you call making it's still worth making some good profit from. All right. So and watch up all the trades. Now, anyone that ends, don't enter it again. Any trade that ends, don't enter it again because I noticed that some persons, once a trade ends, you open it again. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Not this particular one, right? So that is what we're going to be looking at for, and we're going to be making some good profit from it. So US 30, okay, gold is finally in profit for the sell. Gold is finally in profit, and US 30, US 100 also is going to be coming all the way down. US 1000 also is still going to sell more. Remember that for if you're on a buy on any of the indices, now a simple off record thing. If you're on a buy, even if it's not today you entered, maybe you already have a buy that is running on indices. The best advice I will give you is that don't be in a haste to close up any of those buys on your indices. Number one is because this period you're going to be seeing some what's it called? Some massive indices. It might just come in and then go out. It might just come in again and then go out. All right. So it's something that's actually going to be coming repeatedly, right? So that being said, Seagold has taken profit for sell. All this sell that you're seeing, all this sell that you're seeing on gold, on US30, and on US100, all of them are just for the time sake. Every single thing is going to go back to a buy. All right. So if you have any buy on US30, any buy on US100, any buy on US2000, just make sure that you have it is on a very what's it called, good lot size, not some one that probably will take you out of the market before it finally start going in your favor. But once that is the case, then all your buys on your indices should actually stay, because they are still going to be going towards your direction and they're making you some really, really good amount of money. All right. So that is going to be that for all the trades. All right. That's going to be all the trades. And you already have the dollar index is still pushing up. Euro USD is going back all the way down. USJPY is going up. USD CAD is going to be going up a little bit because of course dollar is back in motion. Then GBP USD is going to be going down, and then AUD USD is going to be taking profit very soon. Gold sell already did take profit. US30 is going to be taking profit for sell very, very soon. All right. Then US100 is also going to be taking profit for sell very, very soon. I already told you about US2000. Yeah, it's going to be taking profit very, very soon too. All right. So that is where we're going to be drawing the curtain for today, and I hope you've so that should be able to start something really, really good. All right. Thank you everybody for joining me today. It's a good time having you and having everyone in. All right. So what you do is that tomorrow is by 3 p.m. Remember, tomorrow is 3 p.m. Join us by 3 p.m. tomorrow, and let's make a lovely day and enjoy the rest of the day. Monitor the trades. Some of them already started, and some of the trades that you already have are already coming perfectly handy. So the volatility is just getting started. All right. And there's going to be 100% recovery of every single thing you've got. So hold on to the trades. Thank you, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your day.